A literature review follows an essay format: introduction, body, conclusion. But if the literature itself is the topic of the essay, your essay will need to consider the literature in terms of the key topics you are examining. Your literature review should be guided by a central research question. Remember, it is not a collection of loosely related studies in a field, but instead represents background and research developments related to a specific research question, interpreted and analyzed by you in a synthesized way. The scope of a review typically defines the boundaries and focus of the assessment. To help you decide on it, here are a few key questions you can consider. What are you trying to achieve with this review? What specific aspects are you reviewing? Do you want a broad overview or a deep dive into specific areas? Are you reviewing past performance, current status, or future prospects? Who is the audience for this review? What are their needs and expectations? What data or sources will you rely on? Once you answer these questions, you'll be able to frame a more precise scope. To select databases for conducting your searches, you should consider the nature of your review, the subject matter, and the type of information you're looking for. Make a list of the databases you will search. Review the abstracts of research studies carefully. This will save you time. Write down the searches you conduct in each database so that you may duplicate them if you need to later. Use the bibliographies and references of research studies you find to locate others. What was the research question of the study you were reviewing? What were the authors trying to discover? Was the research funded by a source that could influence the findings? What were the research methodologies? Analyze its literature review, the samples and variables used, the results, and the conclusions. Does the research seem to be complete? Could it have been conducted more soundly? What further questions does it raise? If there are conflicting studies, why do you think that is? How are the authors viewed in the field? Has this study been cited? If so, how has it been analyzed? In conclusion, writing a literature review is a crucial skill that allows you to synthesize and analyze existing research to provide context for your own work. By carefully selecting, evaluating, and organizing sources, you not only demonstrate your understanding of the field, but also identify gaps and opportunities for future research. Remember, a well-crafted literature review serves as the foundation for your study, guiding your research question and methodology. With these steps in mind, you're well on your way to producing a thorough and impactful review that contributes meaningfully to the academic conversation.